we would feel more comfortable if outside sources was stopping us. Then it's like, all right, we got to get over this. We got to figure out a way.
Yeah.
But when the
When it's
path
us.
is clear, the
Mhm.
path is clear. Just Virgo, just go on through. Just all you gotta do is just walk through the door.
No, because it might be something behind there. The door might fall
I
off.
mean, what if there's no floor back there? You know what I'm saying?
See it, I like it, I want it, I got it. I charge my crystals in a full moon. I want it, I got it.
I get everything I want because I attract.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Virgo Therapy, and we are now in session.
In today's session, we will be discussing, are Virgos self-sabotagers? That's a heavy question, I think. Like, do you think that's what we do?
I would say we do it, but not intentionally.
Ooh, they about to be mad at you now. They about to be mad at you now. Okay.
I think because I feel like, all right, for example, you know how we going through something.
Okay.
We like to be alone. We like to self-isolate when we going through something. But if we in a relationship, we will become completely distant from our partners, all that, where it's like they not in full understanding of like what's really going on, which could actually be, messing the relationship up.
Okay. All right. So I would say, like, with that example, sometimes people self-sabotage without knowing they're doing it, but they're doing it with some underlying fear or something, like this relationship is too good
to be true. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, this relationship is just too good to be true. I'm just waiting on the ball to drop type of situation. So I'm just doing stuff that is harmful to this relationship, but I'm not even aware that I'm doing it. It's just some trauma or some underlying fear that we got going on. Do you think that we're fearful of good things happening and we think that something bad must happen because, shit is just going too well for us? You think we like that?
To a degree, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
To a degree, yeah. Because I feel like with us, it's like we already be like, we be sketchy on stuff. Like we be like, all right, hold up. Something could be going perfectly good, but the way our mind is wired is like, hold on, it gotta be something to this.
Do we think that, okay, we don't deserve it? That's the only way I could think. Like, most people who would be self-sabotagers are people who don't think that they deserve something good coming to them, something good happening for them. So they screw it up, or they think like it's too good for me. I'm not worthy of this, so I screw it up. Or I'm scared that I'm going to F it up because I'm not worthy of it.
The way you're explaining it, I would probably have to say no. I don't think that we do. Because I feel like, everything that we want or we go after, we work towards, we deserve it. Because it's like we work, like when we're going to do something, we make up our mind to do something, we're going to work hard to get whatever it is that we want.
Right.
So I feel like once we get it, we don't think that we not supposed to have it.
Yeah, I think that we feel that we are deserving of the things that we get. If anything, I think that when we have bad things come to us, we 100% believe that we did not deserve it.
Yeah.
We absolutely did not deserve this. I don't care what type of person we are. As a Virgo, do not believe they deserve anything bad.
Yeah. I would say fear too, though. I feel like we deal with a lot of fear with us.
Oh, fear, yeah.
Where it causes us to like procrastinate from stuff. We could be really good at stuff or just, going towards success even. It could be something we're really good at, but we won't go through with it because we scared.
Yeah, and I think in that instance, yes, that is a form of self-sabotaging, where it's like, you right there, you got it together, and you about to hit your, not necessarily your zenith or whatever, but you about to hit a place where it's like you're leveling up, and you can be so afraid of success that you do start just making stupid blunders, and you're like, well, why did you slow down. Like you was
yeah.
your momentum was, you was on it. You was and then all of a sudden it's like, well, why don't you do what you was doing anymore?
No, because I just think that maybe the people not going to get it as much. They're not going to support it as much. Or maybe this is not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Next we procrastinate is sitting on a decent situation and we just let it go.
Yep.
Just let it go. Because of all the stuff we done made up in our head.
Yep. So, because, Virgos want to think that everything need to be perfect. Like for me to do this, I have to know 100% that everything that I need to know. Right. Yeah. I need to know everything there is about this subject before I can, teach it or that type of stuff. Like we are fearful and like to be 100% prepared and knowledgeable in everything. Yeah. So
yeah, I think we just like that in general. That's just with anything. We have to know the whole blueprint. If we don't know, if it's some type of detail, something missing, we're not going through with it. Yeah. We're not going through with it until we can visually see it through. If we can't visually see it through, we ain't making nothing happen. Ain't nothing jumping because we're going to stop and we're going to wait until we get that one little detail and then I'll move forward. But other than that, we ain't moving nowhere.
That's bad for us. Like some of us, we are brave enough to do different ventures, but again, at some point, if we allow our brain to we overthink it, and next thing you know, yes, we are the cause of our own sabotage. Things ain't working out because sure, there's outside sources that we can't control, and we feel more. I think we would feel more comfortable if outside sources was stopping us. Then it's like, all right, we got to get over this. We got to figure out a way. Yeah. But when the path is clear, is clear. Just Virgo, just go on through. Just all you gotta do is just walk through the door.
No, because it might be something behind there. The door might fall off.
What if there's no floor back there? You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we be standing in our own way.
Yes, a lot of it, and we're capable. Like we're very capable. And we just got to give ourselves some grace to not expect for us to be the perfect person all the time. Yeah. But yes, in those instances, yes. As far as relationships, maybe, again, it would have to be a thing where each individual Virgo would have to know, I think maybe I am afraid of this succeeding. I am afraid of, what I'm saying? Whereas even if when you look at the fact that the person you chose, you feel like the person I chose, I could have definitely chose a better person. Maybe I am afraid of succeeding in, maybe in these relationships, or maybe I'm not really as available as I allow myself to believe that I am. Maybe I'm not, because if you are, then you would choose someone who is available as well.
Yeah. And I also feel like we fear the fact of a relationship could be going good, but our biggest fear is locking in 100% with somebody and then it turns out to be, oh, this ain't what I thought it was. I think that's one of our biggest fears. Yeah.
Not to mention, when the next time we gonna find somebody? 20 years later? We try our best. We try our damnness to attempt to fall for someone because we don't, again, you don't give a fuck about a relationship. We don't need to be in a relationship with anybody.
Ball by ourselves.
Yeah, we don't really need to be in any type of couple. Yeah, we don't. So with that simple fact, because you don't really need to do it, it's like, well, I'm gonna take my time in choosing who I may want. That's normally our story normally. But yes, there's times, all relationships go through stuff. So you might meet your person and they was the perfect fit for you at the time. And then as time went on, years went by or whatever, you realize that, okay, I'm a different person now. This person isn't what I want, isn't what I want anymore. Or maybe that person changed. And now, things do change in relationships. It change all the time. Yeah. So after that, yes, a Virgo can say, you know what? I'm about to turn off. Yeah. Let me turn myself off right now. You know what I'm saying? Pack up mentally, and then I'm gonna pack my stuff up afterwards.
Yo, turn off is crazy.
We can turn it off real fast.
Yeah, we can.
We can shut it off once you make the decision. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna shut it off. But is that a form of self-sabotaging? In that case, no. Not if you think that the
It's
relationship
no
is
longer for you.
no
Yeah,
longer
no,
for you.
no,
No.
no.
But can we come across people that you find perfect for you and now you're ruining it? Yeah, I think so. I think a Virgo could.
I think we could, just considering just off of our trust issues and fear. Like we could do
You know
it
what?
from that.
Also, I don't think a Virgo want anything easy.
You want to
Don't
challenge, baby.
don't curse me, but I don't think so. I don't think a Virgo want anything.
She
too
like that
easy.
toxicity stuff. We're gonna put that line right here. And
all right, it's not just. I'm telling you, it's not just me. I don't mind.
No, I know it ain't just you. I know it ain't just you, but we still gonna cut that line right here. The rest of us gonna stand aside. Y'all stay over there, because it is some of y'all that like that little toxicity, little razzle dazzle. Y'all can keep on that, because I ain't got time for that.
Tell me why majority of Virgo stories is exactly like that. Now, whether you're the person who is whether you're the person who's bringing a razzle dazzle, or whether you're the person that's receiving a razzle dazzle, a Virgo is always in a razzle dazzle relationship. Trust. It's always some type of intricate situation. There's some razzle dazzle there.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like some people actually kind of crave that a little bit, when it's like,
some of us are in denial and don't want to accept. Some of us don't want to accept that they like the razzle dazzle.
Like, I'm too good of a person for the razzle dazzle. Come correct or just don't come at all, because it's like that toxicity. I just be over it. Like, yo, like, grow up already. Like, but some people, it's a lot of them that do like the razzle dazzle. So
we talked about this, but and somebody said in the comments, like, I learned later that that was before, but now I'm like, you got to come to me like together and blah blah blah, whatever.
Yeah.
And that it might be after a while, it's like maybe at some point we like this much razzle dazzle. Now we like this much razzle dazzle. You know what I'm saying? But as a, I'm not gonna say as a whole. I'm not going like, yes I am. Virgos as a whole likes a challenge. We like a intricate, interesting, complex.
I would agree with that. But
we do be attracted to that. Now, granted, sure, once we're in that situation and our emotions is a tide, no, we are drained by certain stuff. Yes, like you don't want to go through all this, but you don't want something too easy. I'm telling you, you don't. You might say you do, but you don't. You don't.
No, I would agree with you there. Easy. But I'm just saying, as far as like once you dealing with somebody or whatever like that, all that toxic stuff, razzle dazzle. No.
Yeah. No. You don't want. A disrespectful cheater. You don't want that. No, you don't. You don't.
But you want them to have some type of little dazzle to them somewhere.
Yeah, a Virgo is definitely attracted to the dazzle. Maybe you can leave the razzle out, but we want the dazzle. We want the dazzle. Okay.
Y'all gonna be young when they gonna start using that in comments. They gonna start running with that.
We want the dazzle. Yeah. In some way. Like, it don't have to be necessarily negative, but it gotta be some type of dazzle, some type of sprinkle there to this person, because
or if not, we gonna look at you as like boring. Like,
you have to come with some dazzle. You got to. Now I'm saying it don't have to be toxic. I'll leave you with
the little sprinkle of dazzle, but we ain't doing the razzle.
We don't want the razzle and the dazzle. Just give us the dazzle. Yeah. Salt back. Yeah. But I mean, as far as self-sabotaging, I'm gonna leave it to I wish I knew the girls
the one that be having the good comment.
Yes,
she gonna break it down. She gonna give us that paragraph. We're gonna put your comment again, because she always got some good comments.
I wish we could have her on the show, because she's going to break it down to where it's like she's going to give us the words both of our point of views. Both of our point of views, because I do think that maybe there is a sense of self-sabotage in there with Virgos, having to do with their fears and their worth, whether they are worthy of this good thing, or if something is just coming too easy for them. It's like if we learn something too quickly, it's like, but it ain't a challenge for us. So I don't know if that is a form of self-sabotage or not. But that's my point of view for it all. Like,
her name is Rare to Find 0918. I was gonna find her name. She gonna break it down.
Yeah, we're looking forward to your comment and what you gotta say and how you're gonna decipher what we said and whether you agree with, you know, any of our statements here.
So and we wanna you got something else?
No, that's what
So make sure y'all leave your comments. Let us know what y'all think, you know, as far as everything. Do we self-sabotage as Virgos?
Yeah.
And we want to appreciate you guys for watching this video and then tuning into another one. We love you guys. Thank you guys for supporting us. And that's a wrap, y'all.
And we'll see you guys on the next video.